Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, navymontel, your frosty bear, the Blerdicorn here. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves and do what I tell you to always do. Hopefully you're washing these, covering this, staying as far away as you need to, because Lord knows people are nasty. They don't wash their hands. They don't use lotion. They don't use oil. They don't use... Anyway, looking out for yourselves, your loved ones, and each other. I appreciate y'all so much for popping up in here tonight. You know, it has been a very interesting week. It has been a fantastic couple of weeks so far. As y'all know, last Tuesday, I had the opportunity to chat with Ashley Page, the story time. So some time ago, and it was wonderful talking about her comic, talking about her journey, her blurred journey. And I brought in my friends, Lady Mandalore from Room Full of Blerds, and also Lainey from Geek by Heart. And it's always a chop session, is always wonderful. Anytime I have the opportunity to bring in quality, amazing people into the conversation and let them be spotlit, that's what I'm all about. I'm not trying to be famous. I've said this several times before. Bama, what's going on, man? What's up with you, dude? Good to see you, man. We got people popping up in here in the Instagram. So if y'all on the IG, guess what? It's working. It is truly working. I'm shocked. The last time it didn't work, you should have seen me stomp around. It was the darndest thing. Seeing an old man get mad. And yes, I still got my knees. For all you detractors and haters out there, I'm 55. I can jump higher than most of y'all's kids. Just so y'all know this, okay? And to let y'all know, yes, I enjoy being a part of the community. Anytime I had that opportunity to talk to creators, writers, artists, cosplayers, and we can have that chop session, it's well worth it. Spartan, what's going on, man? Sir, what's good with you? Oh, Lord, here we go. Pass the collection priority. No. Because this week's offering is going to go to my amazing guest, fellow conversationalist. Hey, love, what's going on? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, my gosh, I appreciate it. You got me blushing over here. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not going to be blushing up in here today. But if you're on the IGs and you want to chit chat and be a part of the conversation, come on over to the YouTube under navymontel and just enjoy yourself and put it up on your TV, put it on your phone, put it on your iPad. A couple of things I need to do here real quick. Let's go ahead and make sure I get to the right ones. If you want headbands just like this, I need you to go show love to my friend here, Believe It or Not on IG, and also believeitoernot.com. She does headbands, she does do-rags, she does bonnets, and they're all incredible. I have been wearing these bad boys actually since last February. No, it's been over a year since I've been wearing this. I haven't worn a hat at all. Comfortable, I look good, chicks dig me, so obviously I'm doing something right. So go check out Believe It or Not on IG and go to her website. She is incredible. Also, go check out my man Narif at Otaku Noir. They're doing some big things. Promo code Navy Montel gets you 10% off of everything. The only Blerd owned blind box business. Phenomenal. Always phenomenal. But, whoops. But that is neither here nor there. Y'all, welcome to the Blerdicorn Convos. Today, I have the honor of chatting with someone that, and this shows you how paths in life can make you go in certain directions, because there are people that I've come to admire. Oh, there go Bama. Hey, Bama, what's going on? What's up, man? Yo, what's up, Tom? You said you was coming. Simone, hey, sunshine. Oh, and I got my captain of the comic book ship, Room Full of Blerds here. Okay, yeah, I can't get as high as you, okay? So don't yell at me, all right? And to everyone who's popping up in here, CK, oh my gosh, hey, Creative Theory World, hey, man, what's going on? I see you popping up in here. We got nothing but love up in here. Now, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by all of the joy and everything. Oh, Maria, hey, what's going on? Now, anytime you have the opportunity to cross paths with someone who has a good heart, good spirit, you never know what the circumstances are, but they're there for a purpose and a reason. And some of y'all know that I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I am a duelist from 2004. Yeah, my first deck was a mess. I'm not gonna lie. But it's given me the opportunity to talk with mutual minds and mutual hearts and amazing people. And when you cross paths with someone, there's a reason, there's a purpose behind it. And there was a reason and purpose behind this meeting from someone that I've come to admire, whose words I took to heart, whose advice helped me along my path, to being a mutual and a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the man, the legend. There's no myth about him because he exists. Here we go. Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on. Before we go any further, I just have one important question. You said believeItorNot.com, right? Like
BelieveItOrNot.com. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need you to send me that link just in case you know I'm from the South LA, so I gotta I need links. Send it to me because it's a headband like this one I got on right now. Like, right? It's like
one of these. Yes. You see this?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need that. I need that because don't let nobody know I got like 4 of these, and I wear it with. I wear them where my hair look my hairline on.
Stop, like, bro.
The cut's not cutting, so I gotta wear them on the other week when my barber's not available. So I need some more. We with style.
We doing this really? You know what? Do I need to bring this out and bless you?
You might. I'm just look. You gotta hook a boy. Up on stream. They make fun of my hairline. That's the first thing they come up before now. I made fun of too many other content creators and they hairline. My stream, they go crazy.
Oh, well, you know what? They ain't nothing but love up in here. You getting all the love up in here. Your Diamond Stepper is here. What's going on, King? It got everybody coming up here. So if y'all are on the IG and you want to chit chat, come on over to YouTube. If you're on the Twitch, thank you for coming to support this cat right here, because this is a stand-up dude. So you know what? Before I go any further, I'm gonna let you do your introduction that always fills me with the fun and the joy and everything. Because because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it, and I ain't got no hair.
No, I gotta see you do it now. Like,
really?
I gotta see your interpretation of it.
Okay,
you know all the words. Hey man, I've seen people messing up. I just gotta know. I gotta know. I'm curious.
Okay, so here we go. Now, mind you, if the headphones pop off, don't laugh at me, okay? It's old age. All right. So what's going on with ya, big dog? It is an amazing day for Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope that your day phenomenal. But if it isn't, don't let what happened at the beginning of the day ruin the rest of your day.
You would be surprised how many people don't like they get close, but it's like the Walmart brand instead of
you get the great value.
Yeah. It's like you go for a Sony TV and you come back home with an on, right?
Stop, bro.
You I think the only thing that you're missing is the cadence, but that was crazy to see. So
that just shows you how much love I have, because when I tell you I pop in there and I see what you're doing. So I'm gonna let you, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Cali effect.
Okay, all right, you guys ready? What's going on with y'all, big dog? And it is an amazing day for Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope that's your day phenomenal. But if it isn't, don't let what happened at the beginning of your day ruin the rest of your day. So
gold wrapped in platinum, set on diamonds, ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. That is priceless right there. Priceless. Oh man, I thank you so much for coming on to my show. You have no idea how humbled and honored I am, because you, my friend, have brought so much joy to so many people. I don't even think you realize it. And
you told me that, yeah.
The love over here, all over Twitch and all over IG and here YouTube, this is yours, man. This is yours. I mean, even my man Black Spartan, when the locks is long, it's a blessing and a curse. He gave me the nickname Reverend Navy, so I call
Reverend Navy.
Dude, if you see my IG, you know I tend to speak my mind.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of your speeches, and I listen to him when I'm like doing stuff because I'm like, yeah, he about to talk. Like, I don't go to church, but let me play this on Sundays. You know, this is my church right here.
That thank you. I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, the young lady who is in charge of let me see. Do I have the information here? No, she's not in here, but Room Full of Blerds passed on. Yes. If you see this name, Jesus Tigre in the chat, that is her. She is the one that does Believe It or Not. But I'll send you the link later.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to get her contact ASAP because I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need a few, so I'm not walking around with just the black one.
A few, sir. If I have my way, I will send you some myself, and I'll even bring some with you when I see you again next year. Yeah, like yo, here, take the headbands, change that. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? I'm gonna look at Bird and go, Bird, why'd you let him leave the house like that? Why? Why'd you? Be like, yo, TJ, you ain't top deck no more, man. TJ, you feeling off the bottom.
TJ always need one. He'll never get no lineup. This thing goes.
Yes.
When they said dot your T's and cross your I's, I don't think they meant the hairline, TJ. I mean, he going crazy with that. He got a wavy. He was like Vegeta off of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of which, she said, "Oh, it's me." Yes. That.
Oh, yes. Okay.
We are talking about you, love.
Hey, I need your info because I need some of them. I need some of them junts. I need that.
These are some of the most comfortable ones. The first one I got from her was Cowboy Bebop, and people were like, yo, this where'd you get that from? And it's beautiful. They're comfortable. They don't, you know how you get headbands and they kind of just squeeze on your head.
Yeah. Mine is comfortable, but it's a cheap material. Like that looks really nice. I like it.
Well, I'm gonna need you to not have cheap material on you because you are a national treasure, sir.
Thank you.
I'll put that. So everybody, thank y'all so much for joining us. If you're on the IG, hey, love all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Please come over to Instagram. To YouTube or to Twitch if you want to be part of the conversation. If you're here on Twitch or YouTube, you ever have just so many words come together and none of them seem to make sense till you go, oh
yeah, that's me all the
time. Come be a part of the conversation. If you have any questions, respectfully, I will post them up. Now, I have two rules. Be respectful and be yourself. Do not get it twisted. I am one of the nicest guys around. And folks like him have come through to give me a little bit of their time. But if you want to FAAFO, trust me, I got no problem with that. Fuck around and find out. Good grief.
Oh, you cooking. I had to think. I was just trying to figure it out. I was like, okay, forget all. Forget.
See, now I got to figure out, okay, what else can we do for this acronym now that he's put me on blast here? Let's see. Find absolutely all
alphabet fillings. Forget all.
Yeah.
Forget no immediate would be an I. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Curse. I've been trying to root out curse words in my vocabulary now that I'm going to work into the education space, but it's definitely like when you said, I was like, what are we talking about?
I'm at the age where, you know, I'll even show you my coin here because I have literally 0 fucks given. So when I show you that coin, it's a wrap. But thank you again so much for coming through here, my man. Oh goodness. Yep. Everyone's like, come on. Yeah. Oh, come on now. We all know about the FAAFO. Yeah, fuck around and find out.
I don't know about that. I swear I've never. Well, I don't want to say I've never, but I do not. That's the first time I've seen it. I do live under a rock though, so like that could be it too. I know the other acronyms. I know GTF and O. I know that one.
Man, if you don't know that one, when I see you again, I'm gonna be like, he did not get the T-shirt.
I'm not even gonna lie. I just found out about the I know you know.
Really?
Yeah, like so. Okay. A little bit of context. I'm in a couple of blurred groups and stuff like that, and they would always say it. And you know, like when your people say it, you kind of like get it. Before everybody else, like anybody and everybody was saying it, so I didn't understand. But when they said it, I was like, Oh, because we have our own language. We have our context. So just like the context clues let me know what it meant. So it was
Right.
like, oh, okay, now I understand.
Right. You know what? Hey, it's all I gotta say is now you know you're that much more dangerous. That much more dangerous. So we're gonna jump right into this because I've been excited for this, but I warned you in advance. This is the Blerdicorn Florist moment. Now, those of you who don't know what this is a time for me to give flowers to those who have brought so much joy and who continue to do incredible things in the community, in the space, no matter what it is. Now, by the power of my beard, I will tell you this. I have met a lot of people in my days, and I played Yu-Gi-Oh!
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, a lot. But when it comes to the space and people getting into the game, you don't find too many people that are one, approachable, genuine, and knowledgeable. You fit that bill and you exceed all expectations. You bring so much joy with what you create, being a genuine soul, and being just a flat out amazing ass person. I'm gonna call it like it is. You are one of the dopest young men I've ever met. And someone said, yeah, Kelly's older than you. I said, here we go. Here we go. Don't trust me. You don't want this ancient status just yet. Stay in your lane for as long as you can.
I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not there. I identify as 43, but I'm not there just yet.
I identify as AARP eligible. That's
what? Hold on. Wait, time out.
I'm 55, bro.
Idea. Why haven't I been doing that?
Man, you better not do that. You better not. You better not do that. But I love what you do. I love what you bring. You bring an amazing energy as a Yugi-tuber, because we've heard so many different Yugi-tubers say, hey, welcome that. No. Sometimes you want someone that sounds like you, looks like you, and can relate on the screen. You can sit there and you'll stop and you'll listen. Every time you put up a video, I listen. Not just what you put out, but the energy you put out, the love that you put out, and the dedication to your craft. And that speaks volumes about your character. So to you, my friend, I give you white roses, red roses, black roses. We go in all the colors. Blue roses, green ones. There are green ones out there. Don't get it twisted. Somebody created a green rose. And if you ain't showing it around, forget your feelings. I ain't gonna curse because he don't want to curse. I don't want to put that in there. I'm cursing in my head. But I want to say thank you so much for everything that you do, especially for this old head right here.
That I never in my life thought that I would be just here. And it means so much to be appreciated. Thank you so much. I really do. It means the world to me. It genuinely does.
Well, I think King Patterson, my favorite person I have yet to meet, my dog. So this is just an example. There's been nothing but love put in this chat for you, and you deserve this. So don't be afraid to embrace it, my man. I'm telling you, you don't know how many people have probably come from the dark into the light, but willing to walk into their local game store and play in their first tournament. I had a conversation on Saturday with my guys that I run the store. I run a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament on Saturdays. We have it twice a week. Mm-hmm. And when they found out that you were going to be on, all they could talk about is, man, I love his videos. Yo, he gave me some ideas. He talked about this and I took his advice and it worked. And, it's like him and TJ, nothing but accolades, nothing but love. And I'm funneling all of that to you. It's like Kamehame compliments all up in your face.
I like that one. I like that one. That I can't. I really. It means a lot. That's really all I can say. I'm trying not to, get all emotional. But,
it's all right.
It really does mean a lot, because when you, I can't really say for anybody else, but in my head, it's just do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't take a lot of time to consider, and and I guess that could be, you could say for good or for bad. I don't take a lot of time to consider what I've done or the impact that I'm having, because I'm normally focusing on, okay, what am I doing to get the next thing to you guys or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or what am I getting to become a better person myself? So it feels like a whole, like you're carrying this backpack and it's full of 45, 55 pound kilo plates, stuff like that. And somebody lets you know, yo, you carrying all this, dog. Like you doing a lot. And I'm like, you know, and it's just like a weight off of your shoulders when you realize that it's just like you can do so much. So I really am appreciated. Thank you so much. I really don't even know what to say other than that. Just other than I really do appreciate it and thank you.
Well, you're more than welcome, man. I'm here to tell you. One thing I've always strived to do is to bring the flowers to those who deserve it. We are in a time right now where Blerds are fighting harder than ever to find a spot, to find a space.
Yeah.
And it goes across the board. So if you have someone who is to me, a proper spokesman, woman, person that can bring somebody in and make them feel less weird, tell them if there's somebody in your circle, someone in your community that is doing it, same thing like this guy right here, do it.
Please.
Him.
We need as many as possible. I've always said that we need as many as possible. And back before I was an educator, I'd use other words to describe it, but we do need as many as possible, because it does feel good to go to a particular space that isn't you know, necessary. I wouldn't say not a part of our I would say just something that you wouldn't think that we would be a part of, and it's good to be able to relate to the people that do. One of my favorite pastimes outside of Yu-Gi-Oh is playing Overwatch, and I know there was a female Blerd content creator, and I didn't even play the role that she played. I followed her until the end of time. We was just to have somebody, you know, that is you on the screen. It's definitely a huge thing, and it should not be understated ever. So please, if you are, please just come out and shine your light.
By all means, and don't be afraid to take the accolades that you've been given. Don't say, oh, it's nothing. No, it's not. It is something. It is truly something. As an old guy who's been loving comics, and you know, it's no joke that I am addicted. I'm sorry.
Too many comics.
Don't yell at me, okay? Yo, my comics are probably as comparable to the amount of cards you have in your possession. So don't
think so? You think you got,
bruh? I ain't nowhere near that.
That's like a piece. I can't even, like, obviously there's that in the way. Then all of that is cards on the like where you see the edge. That's like a whole bunch of stacked cards. Let me move this chair.
He said a piece, y'all. He said a piece.
Like this is all full. Like,
dear Lord.
Then there's the binders right over here. That's actually like, so my collection is so big. I separate my collection into 3 different collections. There's there's my stuff, which is obviously it's all my stuff, but my stuff is the cards that, like, is my stuff that I actually use, and they're in binders in another. I wish I could show you, but they're in binders in another shelf right here. And then there's the my stuff that I don't use, which is pretty much what you've seen. Then there's the my stuff that's separated by Yu-Gi-Oh sets from Legend of Blue Eyes all the way to the last set. I forget what it's called right now. What was that last set?
Don't give me the line. Don't give me the line.
Not Infinite Forbidden, whatever it is. It didn't matter. And then there's the my stuff, which is Rage of the Abyss. Yeah. And then there's the my stuff that's like collector stuff, like, you know, the stuff that I have a very special card I want to show you. This, hopefully I can find it. Hold on.
you better find it. It's your time, sir.
This is the my stuff binder that has all of my memories in here and just a whole bunch of cool cards. So like, you know, ultimate rares are my favorite rarity.
Yes, you have preached about that many times.
So like it has like all of the ultimate rares, first edition, but that's like a different story. This card.
Oh, here we go.
I never removed it from the sleeve. Was given to me by somebody incredibly special. And I have a feeling that you know who this particular person is. You possibly may be related to them. And I remember it when I first met the person and the card was given to me. It changed my life in the aspect of it allowed me to realize that things aren't always as bad as they seem, and you can always take a bad situation and turn it into a positive situation. And that's another reason why we're here.
I have no idea who you're talking about. No clue whatsoever. None at all.
No idea whatsoever.
I don't know. It skips the mind, you know. I mean, you know, I haven't taken my ginkgo biloba today, so it skips the mind.
For sure. I thought we were giving out flowers and we were supposed to be able to receive them, right?
Okay. You know what? He's using that. He's using the vibranium spear from Wakanda to stab me from here to eternity, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? And I appreciate that. It goes without saying. You never know whose path you're going to cross. You never know how someone's life can be influenced in a very good way. And I was honored to have been a positive moment for you.
Very positive.
So I already told you, you call on me for anything. If there's anything I can do, you let me know. Okay.
You got $100 million?
Bruh, I would give you a percentage of it and look at and send a note like, don't say shit. Look at me go,
I don't need $100 million. It was just a random number. I'll take a couple M's though. You know, just I give you like that. Actually, just one. I know exactly what I do with it.
You better open your own dang on store. That's what you need to do.
Oh, of course. Well, I would. I'm not sure about store. I would open a business.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure about store for like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh or card games or whatever, but I would definitely open a business. 100%.
Well, I got one quick question for you. Someone's asking, are you going to YCS Anaheim?
No.
Good.
No.
But I would tell you, he may be at YCS Las Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the only reason why I'm going is because of you. Like you and a couple other people. It's the biddy. I mean,
I am an influence on this amazing person.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm not. No, not even interested. Not even the slightest bit.
And you know what's crazy? And I would tell you that Vegas is one of my favorites because it's a 3v3. But I love Vegas because one, you are one of 5 people I know in Vegas that I call friend.
Okay.
So I call friend. So when I knew Vegas was gonna pop, it was like, I gotta reach out to Cali because I ain't know.
Just give me the name and the addresses of the other 4. So no, I'm just
sir, this is not what we're doing. It's not what we're doing. It's not what we're doing. Oh my gosh. So I can't. It starts already, y'all. It's already starting.
Rivalry, man. I'm competitive.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
I'm not fine.
You believe me. I know. Believe me. Trust me when I say. So we're gonna jump into this one because man, he and I can banter like this forever. This is how you know energy is solid. And this is an example of never waste an opportunity to meet someone. If you have someone that has had a positive influence on you in some way, shape, or form. But I flip that too. If you have had an influence on someone and someone greets you, clout chasers, influencers, social media influencers, do not be so big-headed that you can't say thank you and show a little bit of love. Show that love back. You didn't get to 1 million followers or whatever the number is by yourself. Damn that. Numbers mean nothing to me.
Yeah. And add on to that, I know it's hard because like a lot of times you go somewhere and you have to like talk. And then you might forget what you're doing or you might not get to where you want to go. But it's really about just being polite. You don't have to go out of your way, but be
Mhm.
polite, you know, be courteous, be respectful. Just don't be a jerk. That's pretty much the biggest thing. People are very understanding of your time. And you know,
That
I'm
part.
like a Z-list celebrity, if I could even be
Did
considered
he
that.
say
So everybody
seedless?
that's bigger than that
Did
is
he
you know, just take it from me.
did did he say seedless?
Z.
Me, bro, we went to the end of the spectrum on no, we're not doing that. He
Well,
said,
you know,
wait.
no, well, it's a good thing though. It's a good thing because you got to think about it. If I was like, Kendrick Lamar, right? Everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh no, I can still live my life." You know what I mean? I can take my wife to a restaurant, and the people that will notice me, a lot of times they'll be like, "Oh my God, is that the guy?" Like they won't even ask, and if they do, I can be like, "No, I'm Paul from Team APS," and they'll be like, "Oh," and then they'll walk
Stop. Don't
away.
do that to Paul. Don't do that to Paul. Really?
The fact
Holy.
that they would believe that I'm Pole says enough for me.
I can't. Wow. Okay. You know what? I ain't even gonna fool with you. Y'all wonder why we get along so well. This is why, and this is just on the onset. So this has been a common question. I'm gonna answer this really quick,
Mhm.
and I am going to be as respectful as possible.
Yeah, shoot.
Leon and I met last year at YCS Las Vegas. You never know how people are going to cross paths. I'm not going to give the circumstances. I'm not even going to do any of that. You know why? Because I was there when I was needed. My man needed somebody. I was there. And by the grace of God, that's when our friendship sparked. And let me tell you, I haven't looked back. I have not looked back. The smile on his face in person, y'all have no idea. That sparkles, bro. That shines. It's like, it's like, okay, all right, okay. This is family right here. This is fam. And I had the honor of just being a part of this. So we met last year. And
Mhm.
before that, I had been following you for about 2 years.
Okay. All
It's
right.
like, oh, a brother talking Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not talking nonsense. Okay, let me get him on here. He's amazing. Oh my God. I rank you up there with Team APS and, of course, Mega Capital G. Y'all are my
Okay.
three.
I know them boys. They're my dogs. I talk to them. I talk to Paul every now and then. Paul's my favorite weird guy. And Cap is my favorite. I guess you would say he's my favorite radical in
Oh,
the whole content creation space.
radical is not the word I would have chosen. That man, he sticks to that gospel. It's like, it's trash. Let me tell you, it's hot garbage.
Well, I mean, maybe radical may not be the word, but like, I would say, what would be the best word? I guess Maverick. If you play enough Mega Man, you know what I
Okay,
mean.
yeah, that's true. Now you think about it, that is very true. He's a bit on the Maverick side. So,
Yeah.
my man, first I gotta ask this. Been wanting to ask this and everything. So, what anime or comic are you currently reading or watching?
Oh man, you're gonna love this. So I finally got off of my binge of Yu Yu Hakusho, and if you guys didn't know, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, it's pretty bad. I watch Yu Yu Hakusho at least like 5 times a year. Okay, like
Only
front to
five
back.
times.
I'm saying at least, okay, because sometimes if I'm not watching Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. If I'm not watching Hunter x Hunter, we actually go to sleep to Inuyasha every night. I'm pretty sure I know all of the
Oh,
verses,
that's
like of
dope.
every single episode. And this comes from being a '90s baby. If you grew up on Toonami, then
Mhm.
a lot of times you wake up to how does it go? On the
Kashiwa!
like you wake up to that, like literally, it was so obnoxiously loud. It would just wake
You
you
had
up.
to wake up.
And then you watch it and you're like, oh, it's Inuyasha. You go back to sleep. So now we just watch Inuyasha. If I'm not watching those,
Mhm.
then I'm probably watching something new. And the something new that I've been watching, I'm not sure if I like it. Tower of God is,
Don't.
I hate it, actually. I don't know why.
Why? Wow.
It's okay. So my big beef
Wow.
with Tower of God is that I had to look up things just to catch up. fairly enough, it's a webtoon, and they
Mhm.
grabbed a lot of webtoon into the anime. But
Mhm.
just looking at the anime, not knowing anything about it, it is a complete mind-boggling thing. So I got it for that, and my wife put me on Shield Hero. She was like, "Hey, I want to watch Shield Hero."
Rising of the Shield Hero.
Yeah, we
Oh.
do not watch anime apart. Okay, I cannot watch anything new without her there. Okay,
Hashtag
so
goals. Hashtag couples goals, ladies and gentlemen. I need that in my life. Hashtag at couples goals.
so we start watching Shield Hero, and the first episode, I'm like, "Oh my god, just kill me now. This is boring." Then I get to the second episode, I'm like, "Okay, this is watchable." Then I get to the third and fourth episode, I'm like, "Let's go, Raccoon Girl, let's go." So right now, the long story of that roundabout whole thing is I'm watching Shield Hero, and I'm on season 2. I'm enjoying it so far. It's decent. It's not top 10 or anything, but it's good.
Okay. All right. Good enough for me. Okay. I ain't mad at you when it comes to Tower of God, but I fell in love with it when I first watched it because I love stories. Yeah. Here's why. I don't read webtoons. I give the anime a shot. If you can keep me past episode 1, I will invest.
Okay.
There was one called To Those Sacred Beasts. If you ever get a chance to watch it, it will blow your mind.
Is it finished? Is it finished?
It's finished.
Come on.
It's finished. It's finished.
Is
it's
it
finished.
dubbed?
I'm not going to case close you, okay? It's not ongoing.
Please don't, because I love case closed. Is it dubbed?
Yes.
Okay, because I graduated high school to not read no more. So. I ain't doing all that.
Shout out to the American education system, you bastards.
I need my Japanese cartoons to speak American bald eagle.
Stop. Oh my gosh. Yo. Okay. I can't even be mad at that. I ain't even mad at that. But you know what's funny is when you mentioned that you and the lady go to sleep with watching Inuyasha. My go-to is Lupin III, Castle of Cagliostro.
I don't think I've watched that yet.
Ooh, I am a Lupin III fanatic.
Which one is? Hold on, let me make sure, because I watched Cowboy Bebop recently and not a fan. But
the anime or the live action?
The anime.
But see, you know what?
I know, controversial.
I'm gonna put you in a headlock as soon as we done. I'm gonna put you in a headlock, sir.
You like One Piece?
Huh?
You like One Piece?
Yeah, I'm watching it now. I'm caught up.
Okay, controversial. I'm not gonna say anything. All right?
Okay, but see, I'm not a fanatic. But see, dude, I'm not a fanatic though. You've met fanatics.
Okay, for sure. A good friend of mine, he's a fanatic. I tell him One Piece is dog water. He'd be like, "Yeah, just get past the first 200 episodes." I ain't got no time for that. I ain't watching 200 episodes to get into your shit. Man, come on.
We don't look alike at all. Yeah, no, of course not. Of course. But I ain't mad at that though, because I think everyone's anime journey is going to be different. You like stories in a different way. You like different things, and that's cool. I always like talking to people because I might get an idea of something different to watch. Now, I have a fascination with gambling anime and anime that involve games.
So you like Kakagiri?
Yo,
goated.
I mean, it is so underestimated. It is so
I love that anime.
Good. It's just there is one I think you get a kick out of called Akagi.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
Akagi is about a gambler who can't stop gambling, and every freaking game is a death game in some way, shape, or form. This man loses his fingers betting on, and I was so invested in this. I've never played pachinko, but I've never hated seeing people play pachinko before in my life.
The name is Akagi, Akagi.
Yes. Let me verify that because I'm an old man.
Yeah, I need to know, because you know what's crazy is that Kakakiri, or I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. It reminds me of
no, Kaiji. It's called Kaiji. I'm sorry, Kaiji. Kaiji.
Yeah, Kiiji. It reminds me of season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, you know, and anything where like it's like a mind game, like you gotta like, you know, it just interests me to no end. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what got me into anime. The type of next level thinking, like the case closed, you know. Even Full Metal Alchemist, you know, Full Metal Alchemist didn't have a lot of like mystery to it, but it had a lot of plot twists that if you go back and you watch, it's very nuanced. It has the 7 deadly sins in it. It has, you know, a lot of things that tie into one another. And I have been a complete nerd for stuff like that. Anytime you tell me it's something that's a little bit more nuanced than what I see, that's going to challenge me intellectually or have me look up stuff, I'm all the way in. Oh, and it has to be in English. and hopefully they get American names, because I can't remember no names.
Come on, man. Come on.
Bro, I don't remember the Shield Hero's name. All right, it ain't. Look, is it? Yeah, I don't remember.
To be fair, I kind of don't remember either. I just know I enjoy it. And
it's Now For Me. There we go. Never mind.
Now For Me. Yes,
I remember because it's Now For Me. That's, you know.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you. It's Now For Me. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I remember. It's like it's English.
You worry me, young man. You worry me. You worry me so much. You worry me. I was excited when I found out that Fire Force is in the same realm and universe as Soul Eater.
You like Soul Eater?
I like Fire Force. I want y'all to see my eyebrows on this one. I like Fire Force.
I haven't tried Fire Force because when I found out it was in the same realm as Soul Eater, I was like, I didn't like Soul Eater. I tried it a few times, but I couldn't get past episode 3. And I'm like,
you did better than me. I got to episode 1. I said, what the hell is this?
Okay.
I'm not drunk and I don't even want to watch this. Oh no. But Fire Force got me.
All right. So I can give Fire Force a try. All right,
yes,
for sure.
But I love gambling anime, or it has to do with gaming. Tamagotchi game. I love that one. Okay. What is, oh my gosh, King's Game. King's Game, Tamagotchi. Oh, what's the other one? Oh my, see, this is why I hate being old. I hate being old.
I need to know your top 5, by the way.
My top 5 what?
Anime.
Oh Lord,
have mercy. Comment right after. I mean, if your top 5 doesn't have Batman Beyond, then we don't need to talk. But like, we could talk about anime. We can keep it anime.
Why are you? You know what? We ain't worried about this question, Mark, because we gonna start finding who you are. Don't yell at me. I see you yelling at me. All right, it's like, hey, guess what? Huh? I'm sorry. What? See, sir. See, sir. This is when I realize that you and I are going to have a conference, and I want to make sure that your parents are there too, because this is not going to work. My top 5, believe it or not, my top 5 anime, 3 of them are not series. They're standalone movies.
Oh, okay.
So I told you about Lupin the Third, Castle Cagliostro.
Okay.
The second one is Vampire Hunter D.
Okay.
Love Vampire Hunter D. Love that one. The third one is Demon City Shinjuku.
I've never heard of these at all. They sound.
I know, because I'm
about to send me your list.
Because I'm old.
Yeah,
I'm old. That's why. Yeah.
Did they come out like in the 60s or something?
What? You know what? We ain't got that much time left before I see you face to face, sir. You really want to? I will take a rubber.
It came out around the time of Initial D and stuff like that. You know, Lupin the Third, Case Closed, The Simpsons.
See, now he's trying to clean it up, y'all. You see, now he's trying to clean it up. No, you did not say I love Lucy. I hate you. I hate you so much. It's turned it into that sort of thing. Oh my gosh. I cannot with this man. Okay. To round it off, Lupin the Third. And finally it would be Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, okay. That one's tough.
Those
are tough.
Now,
The
see, if
only one
it's,
I think that I've watched out of your 5.
I'm gonna need you to get on.
Hey, look, it's
I'm,
either look. I try my best to watch the others, but then Yu Yu Hakusho comes on, and you know that theme song. Do, do, do,
okay,
do,
okay.
do,
English
do,
or
do.
Japanese,
English. I
sir,
speak
sir,
American.
sir,
I speak
sir.
American.
Sir, okay. This is the only time we're gonna have a difference. I understand people like the English. I love the Japanese. There is more
The Japanese
there.
intro.
Yes, I'll tell you
Oh, you
why.
go
Because
crazy.
the Japanese intro has more musicianship. They're playing instruments. There's no synthesizer taking over the whole thing, bro. I'm telling you. Have you listened to it?
Yes, I have, and I think it's dog water. Ew. You know how much I love the theme song of Yu Yu Hakusho? When I'm
Because you can
sick,
sing
my
it, right?
wife
Because you can
sings
sing
it
it.
to me.
Because you can sing it, right? It's because
Yeah,
you can
that
sing
too. But yeah, that too.
it.
But when I'm sick, my wife sings it to me. If I go to the strip club, I'm telling the DJ to put that on.
Wow,
That's
bro.
exactly what I'm doing. Before
It,
I'm married, they
can
need
we?
to be able to learn how to twerk to the theme song.
You know
It's
what?
non-negotiable.
You know
It's
what?
non-negotiable.
I can't with this man, y'all. I cannot with this man. Y'all, if y'all on IG, thank y'all for popping and showing this man some love. If you are on the Twitch, thank you for coming in here showing love on YouTube. Most definitely. Yammer's like, hold on. This is for you. Here we go. Yep, someone's
See, they
some
know.
but you know what? That's we can agree to disagree. And I disagree. You agree? Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree on that one. So so he go dancing to it. Don't make me play the Japanese. I will get you,
No,
sir.
please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
You know what? So the next question, my man, is who is Cali Effect?
Mm,
Who are
mm.
you?
That's a good one. Well, I was born Marcus Leon Brown in Long Beach, California. I lived most of my life in East LA, Long Beach, and Watts. Um, and through that particular time, most of my life I experienced, the normal LA story. Um,
Mm,
Father's not present, mother drug addiction, the
mm.
normal whatever. For most of my life, my sister was my mother. My sister was the person that would make sure that I was wearing matching clothes, would make me breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Outstanding.
Would make sure that, I'm going to school or whatever. But as I got older, she got older, and um she got pregnant and she moved on with her life, and I was by myself. I was fending for myself. I had to pick up some tricks of the trade to be able to get things that I needed just to go to school,
Understood.
just to have clothes and stuff like that. And I moved out here to Las Vegas. My mother said it was because of me. Um, and I really couldn't disagree with that because of the things that, I was getting into,
Mm-hmm.
in Watts, California and stuff like that.
Questionable
Come on.
things.
Yeah, definitely. Things that, I was a wild child. I've done some of the dumbest and some of the most ridiculous things. Like, even when I think about it, I'm like, what were you doing? Like, like it, I'm not like I would be the type that everybody wants to go smoke weed, and I'll be like, nah, man, I'm trying to hop on top of the school and play on the PlayStation on side of because on top of the school, okay, so on top of the school, there was like a little bungalow thing. It wasn't like it was just like 4 walls, but it had a plug in it. So we
Oh,
got a
shoot.
PlayStation 2, the slim one, and then we were trying to find a TV. We were trying to lift the TV to hop on top of the school to plug it in, and they're trying to smoke weed. I'm trying to do stuff like that. So, I
You had the right idea. They just want to continue down that path. I ain't mad at that.
I was cooking, at least in my head. I mean,
Bro,
we were
you
both
was
getting
burning it,
cool.
bro. You was got the sauce on it. You was putting on the seasoning, had the
I
sides.
was trying my best. I was trying my best. So I come out here, and Las Vegas is a completely different life. There's an upstairs and downstairs. That was the first thing that just like blew my mind. Like, I'm like, yo, that exists. There's white people like the ones that say, "Oh, dude," and totally, and there's pools in the backyard. Like there's, bro. I am so serious, guys. The things that amazed me coming out here was crazy. Like like it was just ridiculous that like the type of things that I went through, like buses, school buses that actually pick up kids and take them to school was like
It was
ridiculous.
blowing your mind. It was culture shock to the nth degree.
Having to pay for lunch was crazy. Like it was like, whoa, like, you know, like blew my mind completely. And I adjusted. My jumping on top of the roof and playing PlayStation became selling candy at school. It became selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the later stages of my high school to be able to, you know, afford myself. It became a little bit more business-like. And then when I graduated, I was pretty much kicked out of my house. You know, child support ain't coming no more. So from there, I had to build myself up, and what kept me alive is my wife, Bird, and Yu-Gi-Oh. So just
so you know, we love Bird. Okay, she is a national treasure.
She is the most amazing woman she is the most amazing woman. Her and my sister are like right here, like they locked in. Whatever they want, I don't care. They get it, twin. I don't really care. My sister could ask.
Bird, I hope you're watching this and you're receiving these flowers, because
she already know it. She knows she twin. She don't need to know. Don't let her head get too big, right? So her and Yu-Gi-Oh is the thing that kept me alive. Yu-Gi-Oh is what put money in my pocket. I became a vendor. You know, I was selling cards, and eventually I got enough to be able to purchase this house that I'm in. You know, a down payment.
I love that story. I love that story. Yo, when he's like,
I wouldn't be asking you for him, but
he was like, Yu-Gi-Oh got me this house. I went, nigga, what? Oh, I'm watching this video. Oh, I'm screwing up. What the hell?
Yeah, and YouTube is what allowed me to, like, you know, understanding the type of reality that I came from. It allowed me to inspire others, because at any given time I could have taken the wrong turn, and I could have been the next guy on the front page news, or you know, I could have been the next guy sitting in Pelican Bay over some of the most ignorant things. So when I initially created my channel, I didn't think that I would get here. I just wanted to be able to have something to do in my pastime to prevent me from going back to my old ways. And then as I got further along, I was like, yo, you know, you an old man now. You can actually inspire the youth and have them. I know you're like, yeah, you're not old yet, but you can have them, like, you know, do the correct things and figure out their own way in life.
I have to say, you found something that you loved and you let it influence you in a positive way. And that's a wonderful thing, because there are some people who look at the shine and the glitz of something else, but then they're so enwrapped in it that when they realize they don't want it anymore, years have gone by, opportunities have come and gone, people have come and gone in their life, and now they're living with nothing but regrets. But you took something that a lot of people love and you made it something special because you loved it first. So, and I love that. I can honestly say, when you meet kindred spirits on that level, I agree with that, because Yu-Gi-Oh was a getaway for me, because I was not in the greatest of relationships at that time, and I needed a distraction. And people hear me make jokes about my ex-wives and things like that before I go, if y'all only knew, as I activate this spell card, ceasefire, because I want it to be done. Okay, don't make me mirror force it. You know, sorry. I know exactly. Yeah, I know what you did. I did that for a reason. I said, here we go.
I had to. I'm sorry. It's the oldness in me. It's the
really. Do I need to activate Necro Valley and prevent you from doing anything on the field, sir?
If only if you're okay with being mystical space type phone. I mean, that's perfectly fine.
But it negates. I couldn't couldn't even give a straight face when I said that. I was like, whoever came up with that idea that it negates needs to be punched.
It does though. It does though.
Only thing that negates is brain cells because people are thinking about it. Okay, there is a negation in synapses not sparking. Okay, it's like it does negate, right? Who'd you get your deck from? Who did you get your deck from? So this leads me to my next, your Blerdicorn journey. Now you mentioned creating the channel. Yu-Gi-Oh became something integral for you. How special has the journey into Yu-Gi-Oh been for you?
Ooh, that's crazy. I think the biggest thing that I could say, I don't know, maybe it's my life, is accident. Like, I have to be at this point in time. I have to be like, just, I don't know. Like, it's almost like you roll the dice and you get the correct number. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So, I never expected this channel to be this big. You know, I never expected to have the things that I have. I never it's just, I just put my head down and work, man. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know how I wound up on this crazy, crazy, crazy journey. But I do know, if there is one thing that that describes my journey, is that it was a journey. You know how a lot of people go to the gym and they have this particular body in mind, right?
Yes.
And they go to the gym for the sole purpose of getting that body. So they ignore everything that went along the way of getting that body, which was the most important thing. I like to say that my journey was, I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I just went out there, I worked, I had fun, I met some awesome people along the way. And then, you know, you look in the mirror and you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I'm sorry, I gotta say it, you just too strong.
I was waiting. I didn't want to prop that one. I was waiting because you are too strong. That's just going to be my mantra from now on to the end of time. You young man, you are too strong. Oh my gosh.
And I mean, you know, I'm excited wherever it takes me. I'm one of the top content creators in the entire world. It's crazy to even say that. I'm one of the top Yu-Gi-Oh players in the entire world, which is even crazier to say that, especially, you know, considering that that was never my goal.
But you're so humble.
Sometimes. Don't know. What is me and TJ? Listen here, you bum. I'm the reason why.
We ain't gonna talk about that, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all last Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Challenge had me in tears. And when TJ said, put the fries in the bag, old man, I fell out of my chair. I was like, yo, this is wild.
Oh, yeah, that's my little brother, man. He is hilarious. And I think that's another thing, because TJ, I don't want to, you know, it's his story to tell if he wants to tell it or not. But the evolution of TJ is like, wow. It is probably one of my, if not my biggest Yu-Gi-Oh accomplishment, from TJ having a situation that he was in to TJ now is like, every single day I wake up, I talk to this man, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, he is a dog, and he has just the whole world in his hands, and he's only going to get better. And I'm not talking about like just in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm talking about like in life. He's finally getting his fat butt in the gym. You know, I tricked him into lifting a lot. Like I'm getting them all together. Next thing you know, he gonna get the Travis Kelce haircut. You know, he gonna
get some come on, man.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You know, the funny thing is, when I sent you the invite, I was gonna say, here's the link. If TJ wants to pop up in here, let me know. I said, I don't think my ribs could have taken it, because you two have a banter, but I see that love. How long have y'all been friends?
Yeah, TJ's been my little brother since since he was a little brother. I've known TJ since 2000. And when did Kendrick Lamar drop Good Kid, Mad City? I'm trying to remember. Was it 2011?
No, 2010. 2010.
It was 2010. So 14 years if it was 2010. I've known TJ. I know he was like 12. And the weird story is I walked into a shop. I'm pretty well known in the Vegas and, you know, LA area. Like, people know who I, even before I was like the big content creator that I am now. So I walk into the shop, I meet his father. TJ at this point in time is like, he has to be like 12 or 13. I'm maybe 18 at the time, right? And his father is an interesting character. That's the best way to put it. But the first day I meet him and his father's like, yo, can you watch my kid? And I'm like, yeah. And then that turned to like, I've been watching him for 14 years. It's pretty much the entire story of the
Yo, there's some back pay as a babysitter that you're not receiving, bro. There's severance needs to be on point, okay? Where are the benefits? Where are the benefits? Yeah, I know we're friends, but where's the benefit?
As long as TJ got that $10 for me for when I retire, I'm fine.
Wow. I love, and that just shows the level of character that you have. And I tell anyone, your circumstances do not define your journey. They just set up how you want to approach life, but it also opens doors. You are a shining example of someone who could have let what happened define you, but you didn't. And that in itself is an incredible story with so many lessons contained in within it. And I love it. Y'all know when you're around someone quality, the vibe and the energy, despite whatever circumstances might be, you can tell if you're in front of someone that will look at you and go, this is how it is, but I send it to you in love and I do it out of respect. And I got that from Leon when we first met. Let me tell you, this is a cat that I will swear by. Anyone says, you know anything about that? First of all, that is Mr. Cali effect. Okay. This is what we're doing. All right. We giving him the steps to go up to his throne where he belongs. All right. First of all,
you gotta say the Cali effect too. It's like a pimp named Slickback.
No, it's called the Cali effect. No, you got put the in it. That's my name. Put the in it. And while we at it, what you got on my ash blossoms?
You got the feet ones?
No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I see you gonna start already. Here we go. You know what? And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I know you're not used to getting the accolades, but I love meeting quality people. And when I have that enriches me to where I can be the best version of myself. I am nowhere near the level of visibility that you have. I don't have a large YouTube channel. I don't have any of that. But what we share is that we both have a mission of bringing a good word, a positive word, and a positive energy to everyone we encounter, because you never know when it's going to be the perfect time for that person, that moment where they can define which direction they go. And I know Yu-Gi-Oh for a lot of people was an escape. It was their getaway from all the craziness in life, because for a little while you were in a group of people playing in a tournament. You may not have won, but you belong. That was me in 2004 when I found my group. Played in my first regional in Hawaii in 2005. Yeah, at the Navy. What can I say? And I was still broke. Shout outs to being married. So and so. It was a 60 card deck and I picked up whatever I had. And it worked. I went 3-3 in a 6 round. I was like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Man, I was getting cooked worse than neck bones in a pot on Thanksgiving. Let me tell you.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you. I'd be like, oh, okay. Because that time, enemy controller was a heavy duty card. So econ, you know, if you had econ, you was gonna win. You was gonna. I said, shut up, shut up. I'm just gonna hit
Especially
you.
when you're tripping off scapegoats. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was crazy.
No comment. No comment. I am nowhere near the competitive guy, but that's why I like being a judge, because I started my judging journey in 2009. So how long would you say you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh if you had to put it on a... Really?
Since the game came out, I saw Kaiba summon Hitatsumi Giant at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
on Konami. I immediately dropped my Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? I don't want to play with you anymore. I had a Ninetales, I had an Alakazam, I had a Charizard.
Oh no!
Dropped them all. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Wow.
You were what I want to play. So yeah, since the game came out.
Wow, it was a great escape until they priced casually players out. We're not going to do that.
You're not priced out. You could play whatever you want. You could always sit down with your friends and still play, because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh was about.
That's true. I agree.
A lot of people are trapped inside of the mindset that you need to be competitive. And Yu-Gi-Oh was one of the very few card games where there is a thought that you need to be competitive. In fact, Pokemon players are some of the most lax players in the world. Disney, Lorcana, first of all, it's Disney. If Disney wasn't about having fun, then you're not going anywhere, right?
True. I play Lorcana, so don't yell at me, okay?
Magic the Gathering made its own format. Like they were like, nah, forget this. And it's the most popular format. Yu-Gi-Oh is the only card game out of all of the major card games where everyone wants to be a competitive tryhard. Listen to this. I'm going to let you know the secret. And this is what I've been doing. All of the locals and regionals and YCSs and this and that, the best thing you're going to get is a stream deck, some sleeves, and some decks. Who cares? Go get your friends. Establish your own rules, like you're playing Monopoly or Uno or something. Kick their butts. Yourself. Look, you can buy a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
and whoever wins out of y'all four gets the Switch for the win. Like you could do so much more than just like you can literally proxy cards. We live in the age of the internet. You can buy handmade cards. True. And you guys can all agree, like, hey, we're just gonna play with these cards instead. Like, don't let what everyone or what most people are doing control what's going on in your life. Never allow that part. Because when you allow somebody to take the fun out of your hobby, it doesn't become a hobby anymore.
It becomes a drudge. It becomes
a job.
Yeah.
How many times I would have quit Yu-Gi-Oh, or how many times I've quit Yu-Gi-Oh because this is a job. The moment this becomes a job, the moment I won't do it anymore. I'm not here to work.
Facts. Absolute facts. I agree with that. And you hit a hit on something that I've had to talk to my local guys about, because some of them are getting frustrated with the meta, and I literally ask them, why are you trying so hard to be competitive when it's a game? I understand that you want to be considered the best, and I know some of the best. But I also know players who are miserable because they're so hyper focused on trying to be at the top of the game. You're forgetting it's a game. It's a game
that grind is crazy. It's stressful.
It's never ending. It's literally never ending. I saw YCS baloney. Yeah, baloney. I said baloney. Whoever says Bologna, no, we don't do culture.
Those players don't look like they were having fun.
No, they my
god,
God.
They're having fun. The dopamine of beating is fun, sure, but that's not fun.
They looked miserable.
Except I don't think I've ever seen a more miserable game. That's the crazy thing. Miserable game. And then you know what's crazy? Let me think of some bad video games right now. Call of Duty, bad game in my opinion. Right?
You know what?
Some people are saying it's a good game.
Can I say that's why I love you as my friend, because we agree on that. Thank you.
So
you're saying
you only got to pay for it once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never have I met a game that's so terrible it makes you subscribe to Living in Terrible. What? Huh? If I'm paying for a game, I should be getting what? Who do that?
Oh my gosh! You know what? Hold on, it says
like what?
It's dog water.
Whatever it is. Again, I just said a game just to ruffle everybody's feathers. I don't really have anything against Black Ops or anything, but still, I've never met a point in time. Actually, I'm Yu-Gi-Oh. There's not any other game where you have to pay to be miserable. Like what? Like, come on, I could be miserable by myself.
That's facts.
I got a wife and kids. I'll find a way to be
wow, miserable. Here we go. And he's going for the jumper. It's a floater. Poof.
No, that was from the logo. That was a logo 3. That was a logo 3. You know, I hit that logo 3.
I can't with you. I can't with you. I can't with you. Now, out of your entire journey, do you have a deck or archetype that you will play faithfully no matter the okay.
Oh, these hoes ain't loyal. Loyal to what?
Oh gosh.
I think any deck that I've won or topped a regional with will always be in my heart. I've never had any of my accomplishments with the quote unquote meta deck. Every single one has been rogue. And I take pride in that. So every single accomplishment that I've had with a rogue deck will probably forever be in my heart. But as far as loyalty, you could ask TJ. I'll change a Yu-Gi-Oh strategy in 10 minutes if I'm not feeling it, bro. If I'm not feeling the energy. Get away. Go. Bye. I don't like you anymore.
I can see you dismissing them like mermaids.
Yeah.
We'll just have
That's exactly what happened to it.
To provide you with your pink slip. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. We appreciate you coming through. And here's your severance package of nothing. Thank you. Take care.
TJ, me and TJ will be playing around, or we'll be in the middle of a tournament. And in the middle of a tournament, he will literally see me take the cards out of my sleeves because my sleeves are precious. My brand of sleeve is top notch.
Raven Wing, yes. Shameless plug. You can do a shameless plug here. It's fine. You can do shameless plug. That's what I'm all about.
No shameless plug. No shameless plug.
I'm gonna tell him, go get his Raven Wing sleeves, y'all, because them things is gorgeous. I'm gonna get my set eventually. I'm gonna get the.
I need your address. Now that I think about it, make sure you give me your address after the stream.
See now, I'm scared. On the stream. See now, I'm scared. See, I'm
no, it's not gonna be like the 4 friends in Vegas. All right, I promise.
You're like ding dong. Hi. Bitch, wait, whoa, hold on. I only got one bed. Where'd y'all come from? Okay, you can come in. You're fine. Come on.
Yeah, me and Burr, we need a spot. You know, aren't you in the East, right? I know you in the East. You in
I'm in Virginia. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. What's it like in Virginia?
Honestly, I love it. And I would tell anybody, when I don't have to look up at tall ass buildings just to get around, when I can enjoy all of the seasons, when I can travel between DC, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and it's a simple thing. Plus, okay, and I'm gonna put my business out here for a second. Yes, I'm gonna.
He said, "Show the sleeves."
Show them the sleeves. Okay, here. This is the lovely Raven Wing sleeves that we have. They come in wonderful colors and they're very durable. Thank you so much for your time.
I got teal, I got white, I got pink. I don't know where the pink's at, but you know,
Bird probably got them
at the CaliEffect.com. But now that we have that done,
see, there we go. I enjoy where I am because I love going to conventions. And a lot of
there's a lot of conventions in your area,
sir. Now, Level Up Expo, I give it their props. But honestly, that would be the only one only reason why I know about Level Up, because that same year that I started doing the 3v3s was Level Up at the same time.
Together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a lot of in Virginia? Do they have a lot of?
Sir, Atlantic Comic Con every August, BlerdCon, which I am a department head for and staffer for, is in March. Okay. It is a 3-day, 24-hour convention of us. Hey, don't. You know, I could make something happen for you, young man. You seem quite upstanding. Although traveling and where you stay, that's all on you.
No, I'm gonna stay with you,
Bruh. Let me tell
that's
you.
why I need your address.
You know what? I can
I'm gonna
imagine.
stay right in
See,
front of them comics.
I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you. He's
I'm
like,
sleeping right there.
we gonna get in. We gonna get in. We gonna get in. Watch. We gonna get in.
Don't worry, I don't go without Bird, and she's an amazing cook, so she'll make us some good food.
Okay, here's the deal. I like that idea. However, I have to travel to go to BLERDCon.
Yeah, we'll travel together.
Ain't that some stuff? He is just he's that cousin that's got an answer for everything. You know, I'm broke. I got a bank account. My tire's flat. We use my car.
Yeah.
But I'm also the one that runs a tabletop room. So I enjoy it. I enjoy it immensely. It is us 3 days, 24 hours, panels, workshops, cosplay. If you ever get a chance to check out BLERDCon, I'm telling you, it is us. We've been doing this since 2017, and it's been going strong.
I think I saw it last, like you posted up. I learned it from you. I saw it last year, and I was, oh my dear Lord.
Summer Madness was wild.
Dear Lord. I was in love to see that many amazing people in one spot. I was like, hold my heart, because it's going away.
We're actually expanding to another hotel too. So now we're in 2 hotels.
Okay. Dope.
And
it's you said Atlanta?
No, it's in DC.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That is one of the meccas for us.
True. Now, if you want a con in Atlanta that'll make your head go poof, that would be Dragon Con.
I don't think I can survive Atlanta. I'd come home broken, divorce. I'm not sure if I can survive.
Do I Atlanta. Even want to know, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm not sure if I can survive Atlanta at all.
You know,
Atlanta, anything in Atlanta or Texas.
Lord, it's like
I'm not sure if I could go there.
Yeah, Laney. Yeah, I got a roomie. Yeah, if I need a roomie, I got one. But I'm gonna tell you, doing what I do for that convention, I'm telling you, I'm on the go. And when I get into that room, I don't want to be messing with anybody. Y'all know con culture.
And when we get in that room, we KO. Don't bother us. Don't hit us up.
You know what?
You forgetting your pronouns. It's we now.
I didn't realize I had to implement that into my language now. Okay. I'm gonna put everything. We gonna pay these bills, and we.
Wait, whoa.
You said I was forget my pronouns.
Wait.
Guess what?
We gonna pay these bills.
Well,
what bills?
It is an amazing day for Yu-Gi-Oh.
I guess we pay bills. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
My God, yo! But honestly, I think you would get you have a blast at BLERD, because seeing our people enjoy, it's like being at a cookout and a reunion that you've never been to, but you feel like you belong.
Oh yeah, we're going.
It's so fire. It is so fire. And I'm not saying because I'm a part of it. I'm saying it because I talk to people all the time.
When is it next year? Sorry.
It's going to be, no, you're good. No, you're good. BLERDCon is going to be in March. It's going to be the 7th through the 9th. The irony is that following weekend, I will be coming up to Vegas.
I'm going to try my best to figure, because, I typically go somewhere once a year in the States or something like that. Try to my best to make it there,
if you do, let me know when you coming, and I will be your guy and everything, and I'll be like,
and roommate. Yeah, bruh, I go anywhere where I got a room and board.
Wow, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going sideways, y'all.
And I'm from the hood. I will sleep on the floor. I'm used to it. Like the floor right there.
Give me a blanket and a pillow and make a pallet on the floor.
Yeah. I'll bring my blanket and everything. You don't got to supply none of that. I'll buy a blanket if I have to. I will sleep on that floor right there in between the comics and your chair.
I can't with you, man. I can't with you. But see, this is what you talk about. When y'all have that natural energy and that vibe and that connectivity with someone, when y'all connect and y'all click, You don't waste those moments, and you create those bonds, and you cherish those opportunities. There are so many people who are trying so hard to be seen, they're unhappy. And never in my days have I come across people like yourself who exude such joy in what they do. Even though life can beat the hell out of you, you still find that joy. And you still say, hey, I'm blessed and I appreciate this. You know, ironically enough, you were a bit of an influence on me when I started my YouTube journey and some years into it. So
Crazy.
I gotta say thank you, because my speaking skills have improved over time. Because when you put a microphone in front of me, I would go, so what about cheese? I like cheese. And then I would work really hard, but then I would watch you and I would pick up on some of your mannerisms. So I picked up a little bit of everything from everyone. So for that, I thank you, because see me in front of this microphone here. Guess what? I am a badass with a white beard. Check it out. I will say this has been wonderful. Everyone, if y'all have a question for this young man, please put it in the chat, because you know,
hit me with your best shot, guys.
Lord have mercy.
Hit me with the best shot. It's not gonna do much. I promise you I won't bite. Woo, woo.
And it's scary because it's like, yeah, I don't want to test any of that. I don't want that right there. No. In fact, you can keep that and enjoy that. So here's a question I've always wanted to ask you, my man. Do you play any other games besides Yu-Gi-Oh? Overwatch and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Gotcha. Yeah, for video games, I play Overwatch with my boys. I've been playing Overwatch since it came out in 2016, so 8 years now. Outside of card games, because I don't deal with other card games. You know, I'm slow. I pick one card game, I stick to it. I play football, and that's like really, really huge in my life as well. That's it. Honestly, if I could make money with football, I probably would. But you know, I just really enjoy the game. So that's the things that are big in my life.
Shorty, thank you for that love. Appreciate that. This is an awesome young lady. She better be in Vegas when I come out there too. Nah. That's mine. That's mine. Yo. Leon Montel knows I've adapted your don't let happen at the beginning of the day ruin the rest of your day in my life. I'm 32, and that slogan has done a lot for me. This right here is a testimony to how much amazing vibe and influence that you have on people. If you ever have a moment where you don't think and you question if what you're doing matters, I want you to remember that message. Because when you can tap someone on their shoulder and say, hey, it's all right, you're still good, that can propel somebody to take another step further. And that extra step might be all they need. You have that superpower, sir. You are a mutant. That is your X gene. You have influence. I said
adamantium bones.
No, I think birds got those, but I digress.
Control over the weather?
Huh?
Control over the weather?
Yeah. Yes.
I want that.
No, you can't have that either. A queen has that. You can't. I'm gonna need you not do that.
Can I at least have the ability to twerk forever or something? I don't know. Like,
you know, you're gonna be like this one vibrating dude. It's like, oh, here he comes. Okay, he never sits down.
Give me something else. That's all like this. I'm not saying the ability is useless. It's just not what you. It's not what you.
Okay.
You try to pull out of the ability box.
How about this? With you, I will give you the opportunity. You know what? Your mutant ability will be to teleport, but here's the catch. You can only do it with a door in front of you, and you either have to have been there or you have an image of a place.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like that?
Can I also get a Death Note?
No, you see, now you're being greedy. Okay.
What about this?
You would turn into you turned into anime hitman talking about what's his name? He's asphyxiated. Okay, can you write me the check now?
To be fair, my people do call me Greed, so it's like I don't know what you expect. I am Greedy.
I
They were
can't.
like, yo, this is you want? No, I want more.
I can't with you. I can't with you. It's like, yo, G, that's not my. Oh, Montel, what's going on, man? You're like, why he call you G? He know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what? What you got on my pink box, yo? What you got on my pink box, man? Let me tell you, I love going to Vegas, and now I am happy because you are there, and I truly consider you one of the most special people around. And giving you those flowers and saying thank you. Please don't stop. I know that there are trying days. There are days you've had challenges, and you've been open with it, especially on your channel, which I applaud you for. But you're not alone. You have support. If I am there in any way, shape, or form or fashion that I can do to lift you up and elevate you and to motivate you and let you know that you are worth everything, call on me, brother, and I'll be there.
I appreciate that so much. I really do. And you already know, when you're old, I need to be able to go to your, your funeral. Be like, yo, hey, yo, this guy right here. Down. Down.
I cannot with you. See, this is the reason why we're going to have problems. This is the reason why we're going to have problems, yo. Big time. You're like, oh, Lord, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. 7th through the 9th is Blerdicorn. Y'all come check it out. We're going to try and get my man here.
Try to make it. Yeah.
We're going to try and definitely get my man there. I can't thank you enough for your time. I appreciate this. No, I thank you. And one more thing before we go, I have to get your opinion on something, my friend, since you are well-traveled and well-versed in everything. Tell us, what is your opinion of the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh?
So I think we talked about it a little bit before. I think, and my main goal from Yu-Gi-Oh, especially under the circumstances and a lot of things that I've went through over the past year, I think competitive Yu-Gi-Oh is dog water. I think that a lot of people are so focused on Yu-Gi-Oh as a competitive thing, and they don't use it as something like a pastime or something to chill with your friends or bring together. It's detrimental to us. Forget the card game. We don't care. That company is going to be fine with or without us, right?
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, that's true.
And I want Yu-Gi-Oh to be a game where me and you could look at it and jump on in and change our lives all over again as if we were in our younger days.
Agreed.
And I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is in that state. But if I have the power, I will make Yu-Gi-Oh great again.
Oh.
Cali effect for president.
Make sure the hat's a different color and it's not a toxic
It's gonna be
environment.
white. It's gonna make synchro gate again.
Yo, MYGA. It's gonna be MIGA. Yeah, we're gonna call it MIGA.
Make Yu-Gi-Oh great again.
Boy, just piss off all the Republicans. That's not what it means. That's exactly what it means, fool.
That's exactly what it means. What are you talking about, dog?
It's like what you got on my U-Bell, yo? What you got on my U-Bell? You ain't got
for real.
I couldn't be that collector. It's like, so yeah, you late on them MSTs, you know. I'm just saying it's gonna come through and see we're gonna collect on them MSTs or not. You know, all right, then we're gonna have to put in the solemn judgment on you, all right, because this is not working. You know, I'm just saying, you know, this is put you in a deep slump. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then we'll go on from there. You know, I don't do graceful charity anymore. All right, it's just straight up. You know, what do you think I am, a pot of greed? I'm gonna need you. Let me stop. I have a knack for doing that. I don't know where it comes from.
It's entertaining as all heck.
Someone at my store said, Montel can make a story out of anything. And I said, oh, Lord. So one guy came and he brought me a stack of 50 common Yu-Gi-Oh. Monster Spells and Traps. He says, tell me a story. And I went through the whole thing to the
50
point.
cards.
Yeah, with 50 cards to the point where they made me repeat it so they could record it. I said, what is wrong with y'all? Like, this
That's
is
black
dope.
excellence there. Nah,
I call it boredom, but I'll take the compliment.
man, that's one of them greats. That's one of them greats. That's what
Lord.
we do.
Lord have mercy. So let's do this really quickly. So, my man, I'm going to put you up front and center. And I want you to tell everybody where they can find.
Oh, I'm assuming he said where you can find me. Hey, guys. First of all, I want you guys to know a couple of things. You're awesome. And don't let anything, and I don't mean it, I mean nothing, stop you from being great. The second thing is that you can just type in the Cali effect in any platform and you'll be able to find me, whether it's the TCG, whether it's Master Duel. If you want to find me on Instagram, it ain't got nothing to do with the TCG. It's me lifting and working out and stuff. That's Leon, I think the Cali effect, or Leon. But regardless, man, if we do meet, don't be a stranger. Be cool, stay awesome, and have an amazing day and night.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to this dumb platform. What can I say? It's like, yeah, where come where? I thought he was going to say this. I'm sorry. So everybody, if you have come through to show this man some love, thank you so much. Leon, you are a jewel. You are a star in the sky. You are a genuine treasure. Please don't ever change. Keep doing what you do, because I'm a fan. And I will remain that. But most importantly, you are now my family. You are officially a Blerdicorn. We are family. So don't worry. I look out for my nieces and nephews.
All right. So I am going to be able to stay there.
Wow, boy, that transitioned really quickly.
I gotta make sure, man. Look, I'm plotting. If you want me to go to Blerdicorn,
bro, I'm
not paying hotel is a guarantee.
And I get that, but see, is the thing is, if I'm lucky enough to have a significant other who wants to hang out with me,
what significant other?
Wow, you just ain't giving me no chance, really.
Okay, look, we could take turns with the room then, right?
It doesn't work like that, yo. It doesn't work like that.
We could set up. Look, man, you can't. The only way that you get out of this is if you tell me no. All right, I don't take anything else as an answer. Not that. Oh, I got stage 6 cancer. Oh, I got a girlfriend. I'm not taking none of that. The only thing that works for me is no. So if it ain't no, I'm gonna figure something out.
Okay,
we gonna make it work.
All right, no. How about that? I love
means yes sometimes.
Wow, you are really gonna do it.
You know when you say no, but you don't really mean no. Like let's say you mad at your significant other and she like, yo, you want these Lucky Charms? You be like, no. But in the back of your head, you be like, dang, I can like that. It could be. It ain't that. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Whatever.
I can't with you, man.
I'll find my own place with my own hookers and my own blow. All right.
You are so wrong for this. You are so wrong with this. Going to his hotel room talking about, you said no, bro. I didn't think. Oh, yeah. Okay. I love you, and then I'll leave, looking over my shoulder like, I'm so worried about it now. Oh my gosh. Okay, this. Y'all, do me a favor. Please go follow this young man. Go follow him. Support him. Find his YouTube channel. One of the best around. And I'm not saying that just to say it. It's true. You have too many YouTube channels that just give you fluff just because they want to be seen. No, there is genuine thought, content, and creativity in what he creates. So go show another Blerd creator who's passionate about what they do. And I will say this before we go. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on here.
Oh, I need that link. Yeah. You got to send me your link, your address, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Wow. So he's like, here, let me stalk you really quickly. Okay.
I need your social security number, date of birth, stuff like that. You know,
man, I wouldn't do you like that with my social security number. That thing is, like you said, dog water. So we're not going to.
I know it's like with the 18, right? Like for your birth certificate.
I hate you so much right now. Ladies and gentlemen, as long as I have to put him here, As long as I have to send him here, if you know, you know.
Ironically, that's what actually got me to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Gravekeeper cards having the same. I was like, yeah, I'm so in.
That is my favorite. I would play Gravekeepers no matter what. Matter of
That's
fact,
crazy.
they're in my dumpster right now because
That makes sense. That's where they belong.
shut your face. Here we go. I ain't asked no opinion, and he coming at me sideways. Wow. Okay. You just lost a tour guide for Blerdicorn. See how you treat me? No, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that to you. Everybody, go follow Leon. Go to his YouTube, The Cali Effect. Go show that love. Go check out his website. Support this young man, along with any other content creators out here who are doing their thing because they do it because they love it and they want you to have that love and they want to pass that on. It's about legacy. There's enough foolishness out here to last a lifetime, but if you can find somebody who creates something worthwhile, then it's worth supporting. Okay. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. But in the meantime and in between time, as I tell all of you beautiful, sexy people to do, please continue to do this for me. And most importantly, do it for him. All right. Stay nerdy, stay geeky, and for God's sakes, stay sexy. All right. Y'all take care of yourself. Oh, I ain't done with you yet, young man. You better not go nowhere. You better not go nowhere. All right. And this is for you, my man. Take care, y'all. I will see y'all soon. Bye.